Just slowly, my way. Slowly. Yeah, I wouldn't want it. Alright? Now
Hello?
Hey everyone, what's up? It's Dominic Rocky Daniels here at our board and care facility. We wanted to do this little documentary. This film is by myself and also Christopher Torres, basically exploring what it's like to live in a board and care for mentally ill people. We hope this educates you and also entertains you as well on this project. It's a fun little course we're making.
Anyways, Dominic, how long have you been here at the boarding care?
I've been here at board and care in Altadena, California for about 8 months. Before that, I was living at Bridges. It's basically Bridges Institute is a place you can go for if you have a drug rehab or alcoholic problem or mental illness. I don't have a drug problem or mental illness. Actually, I've cleaned from cigarettes for 8 months now, so I'm clean on that. I do have a glass of wine or beer once in a while, just to chill. But mostly, though, I was there for a year. Essential living skills, making your own bed, doing chores, participating in holiday events. They did Christmas there, and also had Thanksgiving. Not bad, not bad. The fact is, though, still, you do want, deep down inside, you want to go home, you miss home. For me, my parents put me in this place because I was giving money to the homeless, giving food to the homeless, giving shelter to the homeless in my former condo. One person was there, my best friend Ray was there for 6 months. His father hit him. He had nowhere to go, he was crying. I said, come stay with me. We hung out, and we also, being awesome in the entertainment business, I'm a screenwriter as well as a novelist, and a poet, and a music producer as well as also a digital illustrator. So we worked together for 6 months writing a script, and I'm currently working on a new project right now. The script's being written, and we're both very excited. We're going to try to get a PR company to market it so we get it sold and make some money. Go on.
Do you learn anything from these places?
I learned in this place that you definitely have to follow the rules. I was try to go AWOL the first time I was at the place. The cops came, picked me up, put me in cuffs. I was arrested. They just said, if you're mentally ill, we have to put you in cuffs. I'm in cuffs. They dropped me back off the facility. I wasn't put in jail. But you can't go AWOL. I know you want to go home, but you have to say the rules and follow the rules, otherwise you get in trouble. I had a friend who I found recently, I haven't talked to him in years. He was homeless. He still is homeless. He works as a security guard, but he actually was on the news in Portland, and he basically had found someone. He gave a friend a ride to a personal shooting spot. He didn't even know this, and he was arrested. His car, he got his van back. He got his life back. The fact is, this though, still, you got to be careful who you become friends of on the street. Some people can be criminals. Some people can be sex offenders. Some people can be just lost. So you be careful who you associate yourself with homeless. I basically housed homeless in this place for 8 months. I was housed homeless there. My parents will only come home only except on the weekends once in a while to visit them. So it's hard for me. I miss my family. I love my parents very much, but because they think I'm mentally ill or schizophrenic bipolar disorder I'm diagnosed with, they think I'm crazy because I give money to the homeless, food to the homeless, shelter the homeless. I'm just being kind as a Christian. I'm not even the best Christian. I'm basically okay, whatever I want. But that's my story right there. For me, I have been an artist as a writer for 20 years. So I own my company. I'm a CEO of Mystic Path Publishing and Press. We do all types of media. We do Chinese stories, Japanese fiction themed. We do cyberpunk, anthology, vampire fiction, mafia fiction, young adult stories, poetry, lyrics, spiritual works, metaphysical. Some in the past I did occult stories. I don't do occult fiction anymore too much. But yeah, so we're basically I'm looking to try to market these projects so we can make some money and get famous and successful. One day at a time, and I don't mind being that here.
What do you think is your forte?
My forte is creating art, writing books and novels. I like novels. I like screenplays a lot because it's fun. You can do so many things with your imagination when you write a novel. There's no budget limits to the imagination. You can create all types of fantastic places with your imagination. That's why I love writing novels. Whereas screenplays are fun to write, but they're very expensive to put in and produce. So it's very hard to make a film. I'm not looking for a job right now. I found sales jobs online that pay $80,000 a year, $100,000 a year for the commission base. I don't care about that. But it is a lot of money. I'm hoping to get hired soon on a job where I can make them to finance these into feature films or into graphic novels, comic books. A good company you want to use if you are interested in making your own graphic novels and comics is octographics.net. They're in the Philippines. They do DC and Marvel style projects, also Japanese manga style. They're very affordable, $125 per page. It's been coming to work. I can also give a shout out to my acquaintance and friend Ron Santiano at Red Cape Cinema Productions. I wish you the best, my friend. I hope you keep producing more projects. So.
What do you like to do when you're not around these places?
When I'm not around these places or I'm stuck here in my spare time, I like to basically just, I watch the news to keep myself entertained, but I like listening to music a lot. I like rock and roll. I like Christian music, like Jewish music, ethnic Jewish music, Hebrew music, and Hebrew.
Dominic, is it true you compose your own music?
Yes, that's also true. I'm also a music arranger, music producer. I compose 4 albums, I'll produce 6. Also, there's lyricist as well. My music is called, my production project is called Mega Blast X. I'm also have other songs on here. So hopefully enjoy them on the film.
Let's see. So, how long have you what's your total of as far as how many times you've been placed in facilities like this one?
I've been in probably 4 or 5 mental health facilities. Some places were scary to be in because it was so dangerous there. Other places it's not so scary. It depends where you go. The rules is this: if you're going to be in a mental hospital, please don't argue with the staff. Do what they say, follow the rules, and you'll have less problems. Don't AWOL, otherwise they will pick you up and they will manhand you and hurt you like crazy. I was at a past facility. I was actually hit by a staff worker, punched back into my back. I was swatting against the wall. My 2 teeth almost knocked out. Point is this though: don't AWOL. Just do what they say and follow the rules, and you don't get in trouble. That's my best advice on that.
Cut. Dominic, is it true you're a music producer?
That's right. I am a music producer. I have been for about 10 or 12 years now. I produced 6 albums, actually 4. But 2 extra ones I was the exec producer on, and I was a lyricist as well. I've done most of my work in EDM, electronic dance music, techno, trance, electronica, also pop, and also a little bit of hip-hop as well. My brand name for my music is Nega Blast X. It's a music project. I'm sole producer on this project, but it's a lot of fun. My music is is basically from the 80s revivalist, as say if you want to say for the style of music that I do. It's basically Daft Punk meets New Order. It's very catchy, very cool, slick, fun stuff to listen to. And I enjoy producing music for friends, for family, for the customer out there, for music lovers. I love music a lot because you can do so much with it. When you get into the jam, you got to be you go into another dimension or mode. You are experiencing the music, you're living the music, you're breathing music. It's a lot of fun to be a producer.
What are your tips to the younger or the adult audience for your music?
Well, it depends on what the audience wants. I try to make it where it's always fun, where it's well-known music bands that have that similarity, have that feel. The point is this: if you do want to be a producer out there, make your own music. Don't rely on someone to pick you up or on a record label. I did it before. You got to go do it all yourself. Self-publishing your music. You can go to cdbaby.com. They have good music packages. They'll get you your royalty checks. Use them as well as use Amazon Music. Get your stuff on MP3s, but also sell your stuff on vinyl records since vinyl's coming back. That's my advice on that music.
Let me see. So Dominic, you have a decent education. Is that true?
That's correct. I have a bachelor degree of science in media arts and animation from the Art Institute of California, Los Angeles. I graduated school in 2006. I did an extra year in game design, but I got my bachelor degree for my first major. My second major, I was 5 points off from graduating. I just got upset. I quit. I shouldn't have done that. You know what? I learned this though. Even if you don't have a degree to make games, as long as you have a good imagination, you can still create games. As long as you have the ideas and the content you can make, you can still make it. I have 4 game bibles that are really good that are really cool to produce into films. But it takes money to make games, and games can be very expensive. That's why it's best if you do want to save money for media. Excuse me. Do comic books, which are like $10,000 a book, or just do novels or do scripts. That's about it. But games are expensive to make, depending on what you want to do it. My stuff is like, I want to do like the style for Unreal Tournament. Real good action-based games are like Left 4 Dead. I love the action shooting games. It's a lot of fun. You're killing zombies and monsters. So I say to anyone who wants to be a game designer, learn to also be a game tester first, QA tester, quality assurance. I did that. I worked on like 4 or 5 projects at Activision, and also at the Blue Wheel Media, and also I worked at GTL Media in Santa Monica on the game Supremacy MA for the PlayStation Vita.
Okay. Well, so Dominic, do you have any plans for when you get out of here?
Yeah, my plans, if I can get off, I'm trying to get off conservatorship so I can be in control of my money and also my finances. It's challenging, so you have to go to court with an attorney. And we'll see how it goes. I do eventually want to get out of here and try to get my own house in a Section 8. It's possible to get. I've had a family friend. He was a set painter at Section 8. He passed away some years ago. Nice guy, but it's still challenging to get. If I do get out of here, I want to go back to school to become a chef or a baker. You do both actually. I'm culinary arts. I love to cook food. I'm very into my family. My parents, I love to cook food for. My friends, mostly Italian and American food. It's a lot of fun preparing meals. If you show someone you love them, you make a meal for them. So that's my advice.
Okay, it seems like we're running out of time here, Nicholas, Dominic. Oh, let's start over. So it looks like we're running out of time here, Dominic. What did you say? Anything to your viewers?
Never give up on your dreams. Always proceed, push them. Don't let anyone tell you can't do it because you can. You have faith, confidence, and trust in yourself, and also the right connections. You can make your dreams come true. So go for it. That's all I say.
Okay, thank you, Dominic, for your time. I mean,
Thank you.
It was a wonderful opportunity to interview you.
Thank you.
Okay, well.
Good afternoon, Ms. Christopher. How you doing? This is Dominic Daniels doing you. Welcome to our project. And Chris Way, I'm a test.
I'm glad to be part of the project, by the way. My name is Christopher Torres, and I'm here to answer a couple questions and tell you about life living with a mental disability and such. Yeah.
How long have you been in mental hospitals, Chris?
Well, let me see. It's been a total of around 10 years, maybe, in and out. Some places were lockdown facilities, but I can leave on the weekends sometimes with my family or my conservator, which is my mom. And some other places were like a complete lockdown where I couldn't leave. So I done like a total like complete lockdowns. I done like a total of 6 years maybe. And the lockdown was able with the ability to go visit my mom and go out of the street and do things for around 4 years I think. It was a horrible experience all along, but I'm learning to maintain myself better and such. What I would say is that if you get yourself in a situation like me, I just say persevere and do everything right as you're told at these places, because it's no joke having a mental disability. You know what I mean? It's hard, you know.
What's your favorite thing about being an artist that you are?
Well, I'm not per se an artist, but I would say I have potential. I would say, I mean, I had never had an album or anything like that, but I messed around with the computer and music programs like Reason, Logic, Fruit Loop Studio, Ableton, Logic. I already said Logic. And I created a couple songs and stuff, you know what I mean? But I'm also a DJ. I've been DJing for around 20 years now, 25 years now. Since I was a kid, since I was around 7 or 6, I got my first turntables, not turntables, my first CD players, which is the Denons. And I started DJing, and it's just always been part of me ever since.
What's your goals when you get out of this place?
When I get out of this place, I'm trying to buy a mansion and a couple, like a Ferrari or like 10 cars, around 12 mansions, 10 cars is my goal. So I'm trying to see how I can make some money. Truly, it'd be awesome, you know.
And why are you so passionate about photography?
Oh, photography is just, I also been doing it for around 25 years. Photography and videography. And I decided to make this project with you, Dominic. And we hit it off. This is our first try, you know, and we're doing pretty good. So, but yeah, aside from mental institution, if you have a mental disability and if you're trying to do video or photos, I would say, or music production, I would say just go for it and don't let people bully you, and don't let it get to you. People think the wrong way about you.
What do you enjoy about overall just creating things as a creator, for content creator? I mean,
I like the ability of making something new out of my soul, myself out of my mind and into my brain. You know, it's amazing to me how we can create things and invent things and such. And yeah, pretty much.
Now, where did you go to school to learn the arts?
Well, I haven't gone to school to learn the art. I graduated from high school, and I did 3 semesters at Pasadena City College, and I failed all of them, to be honest. But I gave it my all. You know, I'm going back this February. I mean, a couple of days from this point, and I'm planning on taking photography classes. Even though I already know a lot about it, but I need to refill my my knowledge on these classes and such. So yeah.
What's your favorite hangout, you say, in Los Angeles that you like to have fun at in your spare time?
I love skateboarding. I haven't skated in like 10 years, but when I used to skateboard, I was really, really good. I also did snowboarding, motocross, BMX, paintballing. I did skateboarding. I even ride scooters not for a living, but I planned it before to ride scooters for a living. But I had a more or less better opportunity skateboarding for a living, getting sponsors and such. But I actually quit like 10 years ago because I was in a lockdown facility, so I couldn't really skate. But anyways, aside from that, my hobbies are pretty much remote control cars. Now the new drones are pretty dope. Those are pretty dope, yeah. And remote control cars, like I said. What else? I like to take pictures for fun too, and I'm also trying to start a business for videography and pictures and photography. I have my own company, by the way. It's called CJT Productions LLC. And it's just a startup company, you know. It's nothing major, but I'm planning on making some money off of it, you know. Doing my thing, and then you know, filming with Dominic is a great opportunity for me, you know, because people like Dominic they're super creative people, you know. So me and Dominic hit it up, we clicked, and then we realized that we should make something. We're like, why not just wake up and, you know, make a video? That's how we woke up today. We're like, how come we don't just make a video while we're in here locked out? There's nothing better to do, you know, and it helps people out. I mean, if you have mental disability or not, it can help you with your thinking and such, and your ideas and reasons, and your creativity, and such. Anything else, Don?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years from now, hopefully making big productions. If not, I'm planning on doing architecture or something. But my goal is to get an AA in photography, or AA associate in science and photography. And just photography for now, but also videography would be kind of awesome. My forte is probably photography, but videos are okay too. I don't mind taking videos. I love cameras, and I love technology so much. I like Mac products. I like Nikon products. I like Sony products, etc. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite? Who's your favorite musical artist?
I would have to say with Dr. Dre maybe. Or Moby? No, not Moby. Prodigy maybe? Dr. Dre maybe?
That's cool. Well, Christopher, it's great to have you on this project. To show you that, you know, the good thing about this place we're in is basically, it's not like you're in a padded cell in a mental hospital. You can go out and go travel during the daytime. You go to church, you can go to a restaurant, you can bar, wherever you want. As long as you're back on time.
This is the best I've ever been in like 10 years already.
This is a good facility. He's right, too. So, yeah. All right, well, that's it.
All right. Thank you so much, Dominic.
You're welcome.
Good light. It's too
I
dark.
think you need light.
It's too dark.
It's okay, I'll take the light.
Anyways, hello, Albert.
Hello.
My name is Christopher Torres, and this is Dominic, and we're both ready to interview, or actually just me. It's going to interview Albert. So anyways, Albert, we're starting off with, what is it like living here? Is this your room?
This is my room at El Molino.
We're not supposed to say one.
What's your story that you've been here? You told me in the past you were here for some years. How many years have you actually been living in this place?
I've been here nearly 10 years.
And how old are you, sir?
I'm 40.
Good for you. You mentioned to me in the past you were taking care of your mother before she passed away.
I was taking care of my mother for a couple of years. I used to bathe her. I used to change her diapers.
That's very good. You were very kind of taking care of your mother in her golden years. That's very kind. It's good. That's very kind of you to do it. Now,
Thank you.
what are your favorite interests in this place?
Interest in this place?
Yeah, what do you like to do for fun besides also just basically survive in this place?
I read on the 4chan forums.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. You told me in the past you like Japanese animation. What's your favorite production you like of anime?
I like the anime called Nine on the Galactic Railroad.
Interesting.
That's good. Yeah. Ever been to an anime convention before?
Yes, a couple times.
What convention you been to?
Anime Expo
In San Diego? No, not in San Diego. Another.
here in Los Angeles,
Here in Los Angeles.
downtown.
Yeah.
And you said you suffer from autism. How did you get that?
It's congenital, so I was born with it. I'm autistic.
He may be autistic, ladies and gentlemen, but he has a heart of gold. Very generous friend. Good man.
Good guy, yeah. Anyways, what's your education like, Albert?
I'm currently attending PCC.
What's your major?
I'm majoring in English.
Good for you. Now, would you like to be an English teacher or be a creative writer, write books?
Creative writer.
Go
Interested in writing books?
Yeah.
What's your favorite genre of novels you like to read, or graphic novels as well, comics?
Fantasy and science fiction.
Good choice.
Oh wow, good choice. Yeah.
That's very good.
What do you like to do for as a hobby besides anime? And 4chan, besides 4chan and anime?
I don't have any other hobbies.
At least she keeps you creative in here. That's the important thing. And you know, I'm very surprised you were able to hold it in for so long in this place for 10 years. That 10 years is a long time to be in a boarding care or a mental hospital. Now, you were in. You said you were in a tough place in the past before you came.
I was at the psych ward in Glendale Memorial.
I was there too, actually. This is Chris speaking, by the way. I was
Really?
actually there too, yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
You
I
said
Glendale Memorial?
I did a lot of time there. Yeah.
Chris, you never told me this.
No, yeah. I went
Glendale Memorial?
and Glendale Advances.
you also
Glendale
said
Adventist or Glendale Memorial?
Both of them. Both of them.
Albert. Alberto, you also said when you were at one of the facilities, they had criminal inmates there. And they also had someone died. No one.
Oh yes. After I did like a 6-month stint at Glendale Memorial, the social worker there placed me in a boarding care in Pasadena called PRCC, and the place was basically. Place was a haven for the scum of the earth.
It was a horrible place.
It was a horrible place.
Did they hurt you?
No.
Good. This didn't hurt you.
But, well, actually I was hurt there because there was bed bugs.
That sucks.
And, yeah, and people there were notorious drug users. You can smell the meth. Do you know the smell of meth, Chris?
Yeah.
I don't know the smell of it.
You can smell the meth, and
It's like chemicals, right?
Yeah, it smells like chemicals, and a lot of people there were people who were recently released from ex-convicts released from jail who have no place to go. So it was very seedy, and the place was prone to a lot of fights between women, fights between men. And there was like a show every day there, and yeah.
Now I understand they have special programs for people like you, and also not just you, all three of us. The hospital has on to. What are these special programs during the day they have? What do you do at this program?
Groups.
In
Programs.
I go to a program called West Hills. I forgot the name. It's in West Hills, at Canoga Park, where they feed us, and there's like adult day. It's adult day healthcare facility.
It's like AA.
No, it's not like AA, but there's groups there too, where you can socialize and stuff. Yeah.
Now, what's your goal when you get out of here? Do you want to have your own apartment or live in section housing? What do you want to do?
I told him he wanted to live with me. You know what I mean?
I'd like to live in my own place someday, of course.
Well, God willing, hopefully we'll do it. Actually, I want to
Well,
put a
you're
shout out.
welcome to live with me or Dominic.
If you do want to
Whatever
actually
you
find a
want.
place, I give this a shout on our project here on the show. Section8secret.com. It's an ebook basically tells you how to get a voucher so you can get Section 8. I read it. It's a good book. I lost it in the file, but it's still Section8secret.com.
Oh, it's horrible, bro. Section 8 is horrible, bro.
It's better
too
than
long.
nothing.
It takes too long because the places are always in South Central.
I heard the Section 8 takes like 8 years, 10 years.
Yikes,
Fucking bullshit.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's also horrible.
The fact is this, it's everyone, we're all trying to find our own way home instead of, we don't be locked up the rest of our lives. But you know what? One day at a time, I'd say, is the best for all of us. One day it takes at a time just to handle it. You survive every day, you fight to live another day. Anyway, thank you for interviewing us, Alberto. You're a great guy, you're very nice, you're very generous.
Thank you.
He's a good man, he buys people lunch.
So anyways, this room is actually Albert's and Dominic's room.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Dominic's right here.
This is where I sleep in my bed here. They have basically on roommates for each room. Some people have one room, have no roommates, some people do. But, it's not too bad living in boarding care. The good thing is this place, it's not like the other facilities. We do have our freedom. We can go out, we can go to restaurants, bars, clubs, the library if you want, church if you're a Christian or Catholic, whatever. But so it's not so bad here. The thing, it's still hard because you're still in a boarding care. And this place, I'd say, is not bad. I've not had anything hurt me or anything in this place. This is a pretty good place, this facility. The food's is okay, but, you know what, it's institutional food, so whatever. But, it's still a decent place, and the people here are nice. Thank God for that, that's all I'd say.
What is that, by the way?
What?
That thing right there.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, this
No,
is...
not that. No. Is that a heater? Oh, it's a heater, yeah.
It's
It looks like a PlayStation.
It's a space heater. It's not a place, it's a space heater.
Anyways.
It does get cold in this room, but you know what? But we survived.
His room is really clean, unlike mine is horrible. Mine's a fucking shithole. That's the question. Me and you?
You ask questions.
Hey, we got more acquainted to it, huh? Like me and you got the drift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had a magic touch.
You got it very good.
You know what I mean?
Jeffrey, just be yourself. Smoke on
It's
camera.
like a
You
reality
can
show.
curse and swear if you want to. We don't care about that. Just be yourself.
So, Jeffrey.
What's up? Hey, Chris.
State your full name, please.
Huh?
Is he filming?
Yeah, it's filming.
Okay. State your full name, Chris.
My name is Christopher Torres, and here with Dominic. Dominic, what's your last name?
Dominic Cardano's here. We're interviewing our good friend Jeffrey, who's here at the facility here. Jeffrey, actually, Chris, go ahead.
Well, first of all, what's the reason why you're here? And
That's a long story.
That's fine. Tell us.
I've been bouncing around different boarding cares my whole life, and this is I think maybe the 6th boarding care I've been at. So, just been moving around a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For the 5th boarding care you said?
6.
6?
Yeah.
And how old are you, Jeffrey?
I'm 41.
What do you do for your occupation for work?
I'm a PA, peer advocate.
Peer advocate?
In mental illness.
In
all right.
mental illness, yes.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah.
How long have you been here in the facility now?
It's been about 3 months now.
Yeah, Jeffrey came by and they made us all happier, you know what I mean?
He's a very generous man. He's very
super
kind.
generous guy, you know
He'll
what I
buy
mean?
you lunch. He'll buy you a drink. He's a good man. Very sociable. Now, what are your passions, Jeffrey? Your passions and pleasures. What do you like doing?
I like guitar. I like to play guitar. I do enjoy playing video games.
Let's play Battlefront. Let's play Star Wars.
Yeah, I usually play with on Chris's Xbox, and I've been a gamer my whole life. And
I've been a gamer my whole life too, so does Dominic now.
Now, how is it, you've been in this place, you've been in a hospital, how do you handle your mental illness and being in so many different places over the years? That must really be hard for you. Do you want to go home with your family or have your own place? How do you handle that?
I've just learned to accept it, just that before I was living with my parents, and that didn't work out well. And, we get into arguments, we get into fights.
As most young adult children do with their parents.
Yeah,
they
so
see different...
They finally forced me out, and it happened. It took a while, but it took a couple tries for me to find myself in a stable boarding care.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is your passions in life? What's your interest?
You said guitar. You already said guitar.
So, do you also, what's your favorite band you like for music?
Band? I don't have really a favorite band.
What do you say inspires you?
Inspires the music?
Mm-hmm. What kind of music?
Well, right now it's Tom Petty.
Tom Petty. Huh?
Excellent choice.
Tom Petty.
I have no idea
like
what
Tom
that
Petty
is.
a lot.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Yeah, I think he's a great artist. It's unfortunate that he died. And
He died of a heroin overdose, right?
Yes.
That's
yeah,
too bad.
That's
yeah,
too bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor man.
And yeah, so
We like to hang and party in LA. What's your favorite hangouts?
hangouts? No, I just like to travel. You know?
Have you been to other countries?
Yeah, I've been to Korea. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Canada, Bahamas, and Bermuda.
Oh wow,
That's
Bermuda.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
How'd you not
awesome.
disappear in Bermuda?
Huh?
How'd you not disappear in Bermuda?
We went over the triangle. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not just doing interviews on this. We're actually going to show us to have some fun. How we basically keep ourselves busy. We're always, as Chris and I are always creating things. I'm always writing scripts. But though, we're going to be chilling in downtown LA and different parts to show what it's like for homeless people like us to have some fun still. You know, we don't. We're not homeless.
We're not totally homeless.
We're basically house homeless.
Yeah.
But we do have a social. So I want to show you some fun places to hang out in LA.
I have friends
Show
out of
some
here
friends.
too. You know, we all have friends out of here.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we hardly hang. It's pretty much a sleepover for all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your favorite video game?
The Elder Scrolls series was my favorite for a little bit, but right now it's League of Legends.
Oh wow.
Excellent.
Yeah, League of Legends is.
But you play it on
my
your
thing.
phone, not on your
Yeah,
computer
I
anymore.
play Wild Rift. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, that's awesome. I'm
Legends.
planning on getting it too, but I don't know.
And
You
for
know?
your favorite vice, what is your favorite vice? Drinking, smoking, or just drinking?
Smoking cigarettes and drinking energy drinks. I don't do any of the bad stuff.
You ever had a Cuban cigar?
No. No. The drinking I did when I was living with my parents, that didn't work out well. They didn't like me drinking at the house, and it caused a lot of problems in the neighborhood. Kind of destroying property.
You were mad, right?
Yeah, mad.
What were you angry about?
Mad drunk. Yeah.
You mad drunk?
Yeah,
What
mad
were
drunk.
you basically angry about?
That's also another thing. Like
That's okay.
like social issues. You know, social things where people don't live up to your standards, and I was in that phase where I had very high standards,
Mm-hmm.
and people didn't. I expected too much of people. You know, I expected too much.
How did that
and
go?
it never worked out.
Mhm.
So what happens is that you have to accept yourself and let people be and help if you can, but help yourself first.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Questions from Dominic?
Well,
Let's see. What else can I ask you?
well, this one said this. How would you, have you ever been to a hookah lounge before?
Yeah.
You like hookah?
Yeah, that's another story. It's always an adventure. Like these are old memories.
I took off with Jeffrey recently because he's a new guy here. But me and him went to Hollywood. We went to where else we go?
Chinatown.
We went to Chinatown. He took me out for dinner. Cause I'm broke right now. All I have, I spend my money on my cameras. It's not having any more money.
We
But
get P&I money every month. He
P&I
took us $177.
$177.
Not much
I use that for my cell phone,
pocket money.
and
Yeah.
that's all I use it for. You know what I mean?
It's hard when you're homeless and live in these places. You can't. We're all pretty much all of us are on SSI. You can't have a lot of money to yourself. So you have to.
And we're
watch-
trying to find jobs. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But
We're all trying to find
we're all
jobs.
trying to find jobs.
We each of us have fun work. It's just as challenging.
So we decided to put a little film together. You know what I mean? Because
We do want to show awareness on what mental illness does to people.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
this is not just a little documentary. It's basically a social commentary.
Yeah.
People, the thing is this: not everyone who's mentally ill is mentally insane or crazy. Some people have had it really hard. They may be very dangerous. Other people are just people who lost their job. They have nowhere to live. They live in the streets, live in a car, or a tent, or
I spent like 20 hours in the back of a ambulance already. You know what I mean? I couldn't handle it because they strap you down with leathers and
right.
shit.
They did the same to me when I was in the ER. So that's what it is for us. We're,
annoying,
we're,
but
we're also going to be
it's
filming different parts
chaotic.
of Los Angeles to have show, or just our adventures to have fun. And we encourage anyone, if you want to make films out there, I have a good book I show. It's called From Real to Deal by Dove S.S. Simmons. He's a teacher. He teaches the business side of the filmmaking industry with his Hollywood two-day film school. Take the course. It's really good. You'll learn the business side of the industry. It's not all about making the art, because you have to have budget, content, story, the works. So learn as much as you can. If you want to find a fun place to meet connections, go to Dark Douglas's horror novel Gothic bookstore in Burbank on Hollywood Way. You could also check out the Writer's Store as well. It's good for screenwriting and also for books as well. That's all I have to say on that.
Yeah. Anyways, do you have any? Do we ask you about? Yeah, we asked him if we had hobbies. Huh? You said you could play guitar and what else?
How was life for you in high school?
More of a like a
Challenge?
loner a little
You're a
bit.
loner?
Like I was like a loner. Sometimes the other kids would make fun of me.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Sounds bro.
yeah, and I guess there was kind of like a cultural divide, I guess, where there was Asian people and Caucasian, and when I tried to hang out with the Asian guys, they were like, "Who's this guy? He's like a nerd."
What is your heritage?
Korean American.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, Jeffrey's a good guy, man. He
You're,
deserves better than
you're
that.
the best. You're a
Than
good.
that
You're a
shit.
good man. You're a good man of all. All right. Well, that's
I'm
enough.
down with Jeffrey too. You know what I mean?
Of course. We'll
I'm
have
down with
we're taking different spots in LA in a few days, so we'll be filming that too on this documentary. Hope you all enjoy the interview.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you,
I appreciate Jeffrey your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you very
No
much.
problem.
Hey.
James.
What am I supposed to say?
Just be yourself, James. This is James Armstrong. James comes from a very prestigious lineage, as your uncle was the famous Louis Armstrong,
Yeah.
saxophone horn player. So James has a lot of music in his family. He is very proud to have that. He's an honor to meet this man, relative of music legend. Now, how old are you, James?
68.
And how long have you been here at the board and care?
3 years.
What did you do for work?
Welding.
That's
Welding?
good. Welding's a
Yeah.
very good occupation, makes good money.
What else did you do?
Huh?
What else do you do for work?
Auto detailing.
Detailing?
That's a cool job.
Yeah, James is a really smart guy, and I'd like to add, you know what I mean?
Well, thanks, Chris.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
are you.
No, thank you, James.
What's your favorite music, James?
Rock and roll, I guess.
I'm not gonna roll out.
Black Lucy, Little Richard.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's cool.
It must be hard for you to be in this place for 3 years. How do you survive on a daily basis in this place?
Well, I
Also,
take a shower and wash up, and just live the life, daily activity,
it's like a sleepover. I said earlier, I mentioned that with Albert, that we're pretty much living sleepover.
Yeah.
But where we have our mental illnesses, though. As far as mental illness goes, James, what do you have a diagnosis for as far as mental illness?
A what?
A diagnosis?
Diagnosis of your mental illness.
Schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic, huh?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one, yeah. I'm schizophrenic too, James. So I feel you.
All three of us are actually schizophrenic. This is Dominic Cardino's talking. I'm also schizophrenic too.
And Christopher Torres talking. I'm also schizophrenic.
Where's the picture at?
You're being filmed right now. Don't worry, you'll get a credit on the film as an interview. You're being yourself. Yeah. So where do you like to go for? What do you do for program on your daily basis? How does it help you when you go for program?
Well, mentally, they work with your personality, and we talk about your problems, what you have every day, what you do, and, mostly that's what they talk about.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to do for fun in your spare time?
Read my books. You guys even broke the
I
bed.
broke the bed.
Oh crap!
Oh shit! I still sat down for a second there and fucking broke the bed.
Whatever. Anyway, who's your favorite musician?
Let me see. Steve Perry.
Good choice.
Sorry,
Now, have you been trying to get out of this house, try to find your own place?
Huh?
Have you tried to find your own apartment to live in?
No, I haven't.
What is that receipt? This is one to join.
That's okay. You're a trooper, James. To say you're
Mm-hmm.
for 3 years, that is hard. You miss going home?
Yeah.
That's good. you told me in the past your sister has passed away, or also?
Yeah, my sister died. Buried.
I just feel about that.
That's tough. How'd you handle
Sorry,
that?
by the way.
Sorry about that.
Felt bad.
I feel bad. Horrible.
Yeah.
Worse than ever. Huh?
Yeah.
It happened to me. My father died when I was
Yeah.
5 years ago. I don't know what to do. I think about him all the time. And sometimes I feel he's there, but he's not there.
For me, just Don talking. My mother had cancer for about 5 years ago. She's in remission, but that's though she told me.
She's still alive?
Yeah, she's still alive. When her parents in her 70s, they can go anytime.
Yeah.
It's so the average person they say dies at 72 or 76.
Yeah.
It's when the time comes to pass away, and you hope you serve God well to get to heaven.
Uh-huh.
But it's a very challenging time. The golden years are often the twilight years are the hardest.
Yeah.
It's hard when you get old.
Yeah.
But, we're all alive here, so thank God we have one day at a time to live.
Yeah.
All right. Well, James, thank you so much for interviewing us.
Okay, that's good.
Are you drinking the shots of root beer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last of my money. I ain't got no more. You guys got some money for me?
No, I'm not going to get anything till the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm broke
Well,
too.
thank you again, James. For
All
I really
right.
appreciate it.
Okay.
Have a nice
Bye.
night. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye.
All right.
This is my room. My baby. I got my headset. My headsets. My Blu-ray burner. My adapter. And my TV. My shit. My Xbox 360 Project Series X. My coffee right here, creamer. My Final Cut Studio Pro. My Pro TV. And my camera. Nikon Z9. My other camera. My ZF.
Oh, that's all right. I'll step outside.
My Xbox.
Thank you.
Here's my Xbox. And my Sony Brio TV that I just bought.
How many minutes do we have on our phone? 40 minutes?
40 minutes, yeah.
You sure it's 40?
Yeah.
Okay, we need 20 more.
Okay.
We'll say we're not at the Oak Lounge, we'll say it's too expensive, so we're just chilling
Are
here
your
for the night.
clothes going to show up in the picture?
My clothes?
Are you filming your
Probably
clothes
not.
also?
I should or not.
It's okay, who
Who
cares?
cares? Yeah, I will.
Thanks.
Have a good evening, Dominic.
Thank you, have a good night. What's your name?
Jimmy.
Good night, have a good night, Jimmy. That's nice, he's got our space on the phone.
So this is us on the weekend night. No,
Get the light on here.
get the light.
You need light. How's it look?
Please.
It's fine. A little too dark. Use the light you had before.
Can you pass it to me?
Where is it?
In my case?
Here?
Yeah, in there. I'm gonna flip over because it's gonna fall out. Okay, put that back here. Over there.
What?
Just put that back over there.
Yeah, sure.
That's my backpack for my camera. My Rubik's Cube.
No one ever. It's hard to actually get this thing solved.
Yeah, no shit.
You actually ever figured it out before?
Yeah, no, not by myself, but with the fucking
Tutorial on YouTube.
tutorial. Yeah.
Be a genius to do these things. Yes. Even as a genius, it's hard. So it'll show watching movies and things games. So we couldn't go out to this hookah bar is too expensive to say, and they actually banned it. So we said we're just chilling here tonight.
I'm recording.
Recording.
I'm recording.
You are?
Yeah.
Hey everyone. We couldn't go tonight down to the hookah lounge or later in the week because now the new law passed. They're banning hookahs in public and also to take home and smoke. So even though we like to smoke, we can't have that. So we're just chilling tonight. We're playing on Xbox, some video games, and also watching some movies. And they'll show our reviews on it too. That's how people in hospitals who have a TV keep themselves busy during the nighttime. Most people around 8 o'clock go to sleep, but we're staying up for the night. Chris and I are night owls, so we'll be up pretty much all night. We're doing besides this, we're also editing, doing behind the scenes on this project, making our poster, and our credits for the film. So yeah.
Get out the other cameras.
Right.
Right there. Let me see.
This one?
Yeah.
These are the cameras that Chris has here. There you go. Filmmakers always must need to get the best gear they can, get the best products. So we always are putting out. We always want to put out creativity. We're thinking on doing eventually probably like a talk show on YouTube. But we're not just talking. But we're spending the night basically in Chris' room playing video games, watching movies to kill time. So enjoy the footage. Thanks.
This is my Nikon ZF, by the way.
Check what that is.
Hold on. You know come?
Oh, no, it's okay.
Jeff, you want to
My
join us?
Nikon Z9.
Okay. Yeah. I used to be a photographer back in 2010. I did red carpet events. I would do car shows. I would do charities. JamProduction.com. Jesse, this is Jam Morena. This one's for you. Peace, brother. Hope you're doing well.
Let me get the other bag, yeah? The other bag?
What? Huh?
Yeah.
It's heavy.
So I have 2 batteries for all my cameras. I have 2 memory cards for all my cameras. I got a tripod. I got a light. I got a flash.
Rubik's Cube.
And the Rubik's Cube, like always.
Yeah, this is so hard to beat.
This
It's hard.
puppy
I
right
don't
here.
know how you actually win these.
This puppy right here is it's a beast, the Z9. I'm trying to see if I can do reviews and hopefully get a sponsor or something or get free gear from YouTube.
Yeah.
I've never done it before, so I'm looking into that after we make this documentary.
Yeah.
It's gonna be our next focus goal.
We're gonna push this documentary into the festival. This for mental health awareness, for people who are interested in mental health, what's it like to survive in the facility. So that's what it is. But you know,
It's pretty fun. It gets better if we get to a better facility eventually.
the fact
Don't
is
go
this.
so rough on you.
For me, eventually, I want to get my own apartment, but we'll see how it goes. I've only been here for 8 months, so it's not so
we
bad.
should get our own apartment together, bro.
That'd be cool. Yeah,
That'd be kinda
nice. Make movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can make movies for a living, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta get the
Should-
money
should
for
I
a
get
budget.
the-
Or we do. There's also no budget filmmaking. But you know what? The good way to make a good film, even if you have no budget, is with the editing, with your camera, with your shoot, your actors. The thing I learned from Dove S. Simmons is have the great script. You have to have an excellent script that's well written. It really can be sellable to the public. If your screenplay sucks, the project sucks. No matter how well the concept is, if it's not written well, it's not going to be good. So you have to have an excellent screenplay. I recommend for anyone who wants to shop for scripts around Hollywood, buy a copy. It's been a few years now. The Hollywood Screenwriting. Stop that. The Hollywood Screenwriting Directory. You can get it at writerstory.com or on Amazon. For directing, do the book Shot by Shot. That's a good direction book. They have that in cinematography classes or in colleges who do films. So that's the way it goes. But practice your craft when you're making movies or books or grandmas. Always, my advice, because I'm a writer myself, is spend 1 hour each day writing your book or your script. And eventually you will get it completed and you will get it done. So
I'm planning on spending maybe 2 hours of filming or 1 hour of filming for this project. But eventually I'm trying to think, maybe I'm going to expand to my YouTube channel and do reviews on like different cameras or different technology.
Right.
Maybe I can review my Z9 and my ZF.
So yeah, or also on movies, do our short films. I made one short film back in 2010 called The Deadline, black and white gangster mafia film. And we didn't have a budget either. We just shot it in my apartment. We shot the film outside near the train station in Burbank. And really, when you have no budget, you have to work what you got. And you can make a cool film or make a cool project, and it just takes off from there. And I would say good luck. So, cut, please.
Cut?
Yeah, cut. We're gonna
Cut.
pause it.
Like this. That's what you do when you skip.
You wanna look up Cocaine Cowboys?
Hold on. I also have the Pro Elite Series 2 that I need to review after after this film. And we got my TV up and running. It's a 4K.
Perfect for reading.
Sony
watching
Bravia.
movies.
120 hertz, 4K. I was watching skateboarding finals in Rome for the Olympic
we can't record
skateboarding.
footage. We can get sued. We can't. Let's just do.
Oops. We get sued.
Well, if we show footage, they're gonna want credit. They're gonna want to have royalties.
So what the hell I do?
Let's do video game videos. That's allowed.
So anyways, this is my Xbox. Okay, well, I got all that much.
It's okay.
I mean, I might be a Star Wars fan, dude, but I don't.
I like the graphics and the gameplay in this game.
I think the graphics suck, bro. They're
it's
from
really-
Xbox. They're from old PS2 or something, PS3. It's an old game, dude.
It's still a fun game to play.
It's remastered and everything, but it's still old. And like, I don't know. I don't like playing old games when. Oh shit.
You got your ass killed.
Yeah, fuck this game, dude.
You can play.
Anyways, what can we do? Oh, so anyways, I need to find promotions for my my business, my TGT Productions LLC. We can't have that in the movie. Desktop.
We still have to do the credits. We're working all night tonight. We'll be playing video games for a little bit. Then we have to get. I was going to show you behind the scenes of how this other part of the production's been done.
Yeah.
So yeah, because a lot of people want to know how movies are made. You have to go out and film. You have to edit your movie. You have to do your sound. We have a soundtrack already, so that's cool. We wanted to go out to LA, but you know what? We don't have enough money, and because also it's just too expensive, we're just chilling here tonight.
I can't find the fucking thing, man.
What's wrong?
I
Until you lost the footage.
No, the footage right here.
Okay.
Somewhere here.
We use the music?
Hmm?
My music. We use the music?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me just see.
That's fine.
Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. We can't edit it now, but like, it's pretty much how to edit. Pretty much in a couple minutes. I can't just tell you how to edit it because
It takes time.
it takes
You
time.
know what? Why don't we start working on the logo?
I'm working on the logo tonight, but this is pretty much how we're editing it. The making of the PSYCH. Fortnite, Call of Duty.
It's still loading. It's at 47%.
Let's see.
Sorry.
Just forgot any emails. No, I don't put emails in the fucking thing. When you listen to your music?
No, I don't have the soundtrack. We get sued. Mechanical. You need a mechanical license. Don't listen to anything off YouTube now.
I'm waiting for Call of Duty to update.
Yeah. You got Skyrim?
No,
You got Skyrim.
no, it's just a online. It's an upgrade, but we actually bought it with Jeffrey.
Oh, Skyrim's hard to play.
Yeah, I know.
It's a very long game. It's hard to play the levels. It's open freely now.
During Call of Duty.
Yeah.
0.34 gigabytes, 283.
Alexa, no. Don't turn off the camera.
Turn off?
Yeah, no, don't show it in here. Just turn it off. No. How do you put? I'm playing Call of Duty. Yeah. Is it Modern Warfare or just one of the?
Okay, so we're playing Call of Duty now.
Yep.
Modern Warfare.
It's loading up.
5 seconds.
Nothing like a little killing in your genes to play a killer spree in this game. I like Call of Duty World. I didn't play this one. I'll play all the new ones. You know the disc?
Oh no, it's inside.
You have the disc?
Yeah. There it is. That's ready.
Okay.
What'd you say?
What's up, everyone? We'll play a little bit of killing in Call of Duty. Shoot the bad guys dead.
Let's see. Play online. Gotta murk some motherfuckers.
We need gameplay footage.
Wonder if we can follow the screenshot. You know what I mean? Or not the screenshot, but record the screen or something.
That's fine.
That's too much work. It's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's wrong?
Okay.
You're trapped. Hey, the stairs. Kill him.
I killed that motherfucker.
Die, motherfucker, die!
Yeah, motherfucker,
Die, motherfucker, die!
Damn,
Oh, you got
right.
wasted. Good try.
Use him with that, with R. That,
Oh shit, I didn't have a chance. This is hard. We actually recording? We're heading down to Easy Stop Liquor Store. It's just to check out the place and also do some filming.
Usual walk. Yes. Go-to place.
We should know a bunch of places like. Get up your camera.
So we're now near Easy Stop, which is our destination.
One of our local hangouts. East Stop, we get Monster and drinks, coffee, chips, snack foods, Nesquik. Has a good variety of food, and they also have excellent win scratcher games and lottery tickets.
Lottery tickets.
Yeah.
That's a couple noodles.
They have ramen too.
Easy Stop.
Cigarettes.
Let's get the top where it shows on the store over there. Sign, and then it goes to the store.
Yeah, here, Chris.
Oh, it's okay.
We're here going to
Let's get the light.
coming home from Easy Stop.
Don't shoot all, just shoot some. Stop it. It says selfie.
Passing by the boutique at night. We're here in Altadena.
Christopher, over here. Here, film this. Here's the shot.
Oh wow.
Going from
Bunch of
store
cool
to store.
stuff. Went from store to store. Nighttime right here in Altadena.
Let's go outside.
Let's go this way. I don't want to carry the camera too much. It gets me tired. It's a big bike.
What's up, guys? Here we're here. The old bike shop here in town. Classic antique bike. Probably couldn't ride it, man.
Nobody can ride this thing.
No.
Tong bomb. Be careful.
And relax this morning.
It's a vegan restaurant, right?
I think so. Yeah.
We're not vegans, so
I mean, it's omnivores. I like meat.
we love meat.
But the coffee's okay. Well,
Coffee's okay, yeah.
It's over here. What's over there? All right. This sucks. How are you gonna film?
I feel better that
And we have the sun in your eye. Face.
Cover the cover.
Hey everyone, what's up? My buddy Chris and I are at Amara's Kitchen in Altadena, California. We're having some coffee cappuccino this morning, just chill. So it's just vanilla cappuccino, just to chill basically and just take in a good fresh breath of life every day.
They don't have caramel.
Yeah, so we're here.
So we're giving the. What is it? Filming?
Hold on.
Filming. So we're here, like I said, Dominic said at Amara's Kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna eat we're gonna do some coffee and talk about stuff, talk about the project, and see how we can make it better to show you guys some more footage of us doing things and such like that.
Drinks.
You got the cappuccino?
Take a picture of the cappuccino.
It's smaller than we thought, but I mean,
It's okay. I don't mind.
He spent $12 on it.
Yeah, fine.
Fucking little cup of fucking cappuccino. Like,
Is your camera
we're pretty much gonna drink this.
What I know now is that.
What do you think, Dominic, about the $12 cappuccino?
It's okay. It's a yuppie place, but you know what? They do serve good food though and good drink.
It's for vegan, so it shouldn't be yucky.
Yeah, it's healthy.
It's kind of fancy.
This is I hadn't had a cappuccino this before, so it's seen cappuccino art and coffee.
Oh wow, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah,
Little rose.
it's cool.
No
I
one
mean,
from.
that's right.
Did he tell you?
Oh, it's strong. That's good. We're filming.
Okay, I wanna put it in the film too. Make the film.
Just be yourself. Having some coffee, some cappuccino. At
I
Amara's
didn't really
Kitchen.
like it. Like Dominic, I thought it was too strong for me. I like to have it sweet, but not too strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like just like too sweet. Dominic, like apparently likes it strong. I don't know. It's Dominic for me.
I like sweet and strong. The fact is, it's good coffee. That's the point. Worth the price. $12 for 2 cappuccinos at Amara's. A little pricey. It's a yuppie place, but it's still fun to go to.
This probably has a lot of caffeine though. You know what I mean?
Probably.
It's probably loaded with caffeine, huh?
You know what you should drink once in a while? You should drink Joe.
It still has a little flour.
So
Look.
does little caffeine.
It still has the flour hasn't hasn't messed up yet. Look at the flour. You see it?
I just want to play.
Nice to
I see. You see? You see it?
coffee hour. All right, it's cool. Let's go. We're gonna go. Let's get cigars. It's not that hard.
Shut up. I'm filming. You're not supposed to. They're not supposed to think it's easy.
You film it?
But you have to.
That was a good coffee. We're gonna get some cigars and smoke out. Or actually, let's hope some bakes.
Right. Hopefully, if I can find my vapes. Cause I have like 4 vapes.
They don't sell no in smoke shops. You have to be careful.
Yeah,
Whatever.
they just passed the bill. They don't
They
sell.
passed the bill. They don't
in
sell hookah.
California.
They can't sell hookah in California, which is bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's why there's still the hookah lounges. Remember, they're too expensive. We can't go to those. I'm waking up.
Okay, we can do weddings, bro.
We could. I'll do camera. I'll do a photographer photos. You can do video footage.
You can get 500. Hey, I'll let you get 700, 800.
Thumbtack. I have to make this film first. So you use that for your demo reel.
We're back. We're at the facility. It looks like it's considered deathbed.
You film the hall?
It looks like when you die,
Film the hall.
you know how they say you see a white tunnel when you die? This looks like that. Look,
Pretty much.
yeah, pretty much. It's like at the end of our lives, bro. It's not back on me.
The vape ones.
So we're gonna hustle our way to some smokes right here at this facility. Cause I don't have smokes, but Dominic gave me $1 so I can buy some smokes. So we're gonna buy some smokes. Somebody here, hopefully, can sell to us. Oh my God, Montegos. We smoke the cheap cigarettes here, cigarettes sometimes. So.
Black and mild.
I generally smoke Marlboro or Camel.
You can smoke those?
That's what I do for like half of my time.
That's fine. Smoke up.
Smoke on it.
Go ahead. You're on.
No, I can find my lighter. Can't find a fucking lighter, man.
You have a lighter?
Okay. It's back on. It's got my lighter. Got my lighter. Finally, it's in my pocket. I'm fucking sure.
Okay, I got here. Light up. Fire it up. So what do you like being about being a videographer and a photographer?
I like the ability to capture the moment, you know what I mean? There's nothing like that. Once you want to go back to a certain time that you just had a really good time, for instance, and you want to go back, you get to film, you know what I mean? Film that shit.
Right.
And you can film it and then bring it back, you know? You can watch it on your TV. I have a 4K TV, 120 hertz, by the way. Sony. Chuck, you don't want to be in a video?
Leave him alone.
Do you like taking pictures and videos, Dominic?
Yeah, I love taking videos. You know, actually, what's a cool place we should check out is the Bunny Museum up the street.
Yeah, I heard of that place.
I saw the.
I
saw
didn't
that.
hear about it. I saw the stupid signs.
I didn't go inside either.
I was wondering what the hell do they mean by Bunny Museum and shit.
Probably bunny pictures, porcelain statues of bunnies and pictures of bunnies. Probably. Whatever.
Freaks, bro.
Who knows? It sucks you can't buy vapes anymore in California or hookah. You have to order it online. Just sneaking in from overseas. That's what it is, though. There's a bunch of stupid new laws on the book. The good thing is, I think medical marijuana is legalized, and so is medicinal pot legalized, also for recreationalists. You have to get your show ID, and you have to smoke in your own home or a private place. You can't smoke in public. That's okay.
We're not into that anymore, though.
Yeah. I don't.
Anyways, yeah, I used to be into pot, man. I was like 16 or 19. I stopped at 19. I remember my dad had cancer when I turned 22, and I used to smoke weed with him. Yeah, because he had cancer, so he smoked weed. Yeah. My dad died, though, he passed away from throat cancer.
How old was he?
He was about 47.
Oh, your dad died young.
Yeah, he died young.
That must be hard on your mom. Your mom's what, 48?
About 48, 50.
Your mom's
49,
still
I'm
young.
not sure.
That must be hard.
No, they're divorced.
That sucks.
They're divorced.
My parents' divorce is a hard thing. My grandparents, my grandmother, Teresa Masson, and my grandfather, Albert Daniels, they divorced for like 40 years. When parents divorce, it's really hard on children.
Yeah.
They think it's their fault, but it's not. It's between the issue between the parents. But they still love their kids, nonetheless. That's the important thing.
Damn it, the zipper's messed up.
Don't worry about that.
Damn it.
Okay. Now you're also a graffiti artist. You've done bombing in the past, as it's called, when you go out and do graffiti art.
Yeah, I used to bomb in the tag. I was actually a graffiti artist, yeah. I used to bomb and tag. And I would go everywhere. Go to the freeways.
You know what you should do? Try to get new murals in the city. See if they want to hire professional artists to do artwork. Not just for your tag, but actually it's actual art.
I have a lot of friends who graffiti artists.
Some graffiti artists really are really good, and they make an actual murals. They get hired by the city to paint, which is cool.
Yeah. I have a couple friends that are like that.
That's cool.
Let me see. They used to call me Vert the one. A crew called AMS, another murder scene crew, which is that's not a big crew and all, but we put in work and we put in work everywhere on the freeways, billboards and shit.
You ended up bombing Helmand how many years?
I was bombing since I was like 12 until I was like 19, 20. I told you.
The other thing on doing with the cops because you're in trouble, but you don't.
I never got in trouble. I actually got caught once doing a dusty. What dusty means I was doing a tag on dust at the mall at the parking lot. And I was like 16, so I didn't know. And the cop pulled over, and he's like, "Oh, it's illegal." And in search of their car, they found like 50 or 70 graffiti supplies in their car, in the trunk of my friend's car.
Were you arrested?
No, I didn't arrest. Then we were young, we were like 16, so they took us to court for vandalism supplies. 594.2 or something like that. Is it the code? Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
They should make some more on the street.
I'm not. Huh?
They should make some more on the street.
Sorry, what?
At least you made some art on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's pretty much it, bro.
What?
What should I ask you?
What do you want?
Dominic Daniels.
Dominic R. Daniels.
Dominic R. Daniels.
Yeah,
So do you plan on expanding your music career?
not my music. I've done about 6 albums now, but you know what? No one's buying. I have 10,141 fans on Reverb Nation, which is pretty cool. But the fact is simply this, though, I'm just not making any money on that. But I'm going to keep writing books. I have about 10 more books around my career. I have 41 books published on Amazon. I'm best known for my vampire mafia series called The Damascus Chronicles. It's 3 books. And people really like the first book a lot still. Even after about 7 years, it's still popular. But I'm gonna make new books in the series, and I'll have about 10 more books. So if the characters I like autobiographies, much like how Anna Rice did her books, The Vampire Lestat, Vampire Mond, The Mayflower, The Maze for Witches, Interview with the Vampire. So they're all individual books, basically autobiographies. And I'm excited to work on them. They're a lot of fun. So the fact is, as an artist, I feel like my characters are my children, and I love those characters so much.
No,
It's
yeah,
unique.
that's cool, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
an artist
worth it.
loves they become their children.
A part of you.
It's like when you're a writer, you become a god because you're creating a world, you're creating people, characters, situations. It's like writers basically are like masters of the universe when they create.
No, yeah, it's awesome. You relate to your creations.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it a lot though. If I ever got into making a movie, amazing. But the fact is this though, I probably won't make it live action because the stunt work in the films are just too dangerous. People get hurt or killed. I don't have lawsuits, so. If I do ever make these into movies, I'm going to make them Japanese animation feature films. I found a production company called David Production in Japan. They work with English productions, and they work with Fuji TV. That's their TV station distributor for anime on TV. So I'll probably try to hook them up, but I save them money in a few years. I'm going to try to get some high-paying jobs around, but it's just one day at a time. It's hard, but still, I'm not going to stop writing. I love writing. Go ahead.
Nothing. I farted.
You go ahead.
I farted.
That's okay. So you passed gas and farted, Chris. That's funny. We're a bunch of goofballs.
Yeah.
What else do you want to talk about?
Shit. What else do we talk about? You like cartoons?
I like animation, Japanese animation. I like cartoons too. My favorite cartoon as a kid was I like watching at home. I like Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon.
I'm not Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. I liked it. It was on Toonami. On Cartoon Network years ago in the early 2000s. I remember they had the midnight run. It was great. Also, Thundercats, Voltron, G-Force, all the great anime TV cartoon shows of the past. They were so cool. My favorite anime of all time is probably, I'd say, the Pet Shop of Horrors, based off Count D's Pet Shop in Chinatown, where you see basically he sells exotic pets to people for contracts, so they get hurt, he's in trouble. But my favorite story in that I read the books. I read the manga, all 10 of them. Actually, also Tokyo Shin Pet Shop I read too. I like the story called Delicious, where basically a movie producer falls in love with a mermaid.
Wow.
And she eats him.
Oh, wow.
It's a cool story.
That sounds cool, man.
Yeah. What else we talking about?
I don't know. What else can we film?